Welcome back to Future Wheels, and today we're spending some serious time with the 2026 Lexus NX F vehicle that's evolved into something much more than just another entry in the luxury compact SUV segment. From the moment you approach it, the NX projects a presence that's both modern and unmistakably Lexus. The front greets you with a reimagined spindle grille, still the brand's calling card but now more integrated into the bodywork, with a frame that appears almost seamless against the painted surfaces. The mesh pattern is sharper and more three-dimensional than before, giving a sense of depth, while the outer edges flow gracefully toward the headlamps. These are now slimmer, more sculpted LED units with Lexus's signature L-shaped daytime running lights, which look like precision-cut blades of light. The lower bumper's air intakes aren't just cosmetic, they feed air to cool the brakes and improve aerodynamics. As you move to the side profile, you start to notice the careful balance between elegance and athleticism. The hood line is slightly longer than on earlier models, stretching toward the windshield in a way that makes the SUV feel planted even when standing still. The body sides are taut, with a subtle crease running from the front fender all the way to the taillight cluster, a line that catches light differently depending on the time of day. The wheel arches have been subtly flared, not for show but to house a range of wheel designs from 18 to 20 inches. In the F Sport variant, the side sills get a more pronounced design, hinting at sportier intentions. There's a clean chrome strip along the window line, tapering toward the rear quarter panel, and the door handles have been redesigned to feel more premium to the touch, with a solid click when you pull them open. At the back, the design continues the theme of precision and restraint. The LED taillight bar stretches across the tailgate, with the Lexus script placed centrally, a clean, modern touch that replaces the older emblem. The lights themselves have a layered look, with multiple LED elements creating depth. The rear bumper integrates slim reflectors and a subtly sculpted diffuser, and depending on the trim, you'll see dual exhaust outlets finished in polished chrome or hidden entirely for a cleaner look. There's a powered tailgate with kick sensor operation for convenience, and the loading floor is flat, making it easy to slide in luggage or gear without lifting too high. Step inside and the NX continues to impress. The cabin has been designed with what Lexus calls a Tizuna cockpit philosophy, essentially putting all essential controls and displays within the driver's natural reach and line of sight. The steering wheel feels just right in the hands, with intuitive buttons that let you adjust audio, cruise control, and driver assistance features without looking away from the road. The gauge cluster is a digital display that can be customized to show anything from a minimalist speed readout to a full navigation map. In the center, you'll find the Lexus Interface infotainment system in higher trims. The expansive 14-inch display is sharp, responsive, and easy to read even in direct sunlight. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the voice recognition is vastly improved. You can say "Hey Alexis" followed by natural commands like "Find me the nearest charging station" or "Turn on the heated seats," and it responds quickly. The graphics are crisp, and the menus are logically arranged, a big improvement over earlier Lexus systems that often felt overcomplicated. Materials throughout the interior are first class. Soft touch surfaces extend from the dash to the doors, stitched leatherette or genuine leather depending on trim, and brushed aluminum or open-pore wood accents give each model its own flavor. Ambient lighting with dozens of color choices lets you set the mood, and in top trims, you get a panoramic glass roof that brightens the cabin and makes it feel more spacious. Seating comfort is excellent in the front, with multi-way power adjustments, lumbar support, heating, and ventilation. Rear passengers also enjoy good legroom for the class, plus reclining seatbacks on certain trims. Under the hood, the NX comes with a range of powertrain choices to match different driving styles. The entry NX 250 offers a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder, smooth, reliable, and adequate for daily driving. The NX 350 steps up with a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine producing around 275 horsepower and a strong 317 pounds-to-feet of torque, which gives it a satisfying punch for merging and passing. Then there's the NX 350 Hours Hybrid, combining a 2.5-liter engine with electric motors for a total output of about 239 horsepower and excellent fuel economy. A Lexus claims over 39 miles per gallon combined. At the top of the range is the NX 450 hours plus plug-in hybrid, which pairs the hybrid setup with a larger battery, giving around 37 miles of electric-only range before the gas engine kicks in. Acceleration here is brisk. A Lexus quotes 0-60 miles per hour in around 6 seconds, and the transition between EV and hybrid mode is impressively smooth. On the road, the NX feels composed and quiet. The suspension tuning strikes a balance between comfort and control. Bumps are absorbed without drama, yet the vehicle remains steady through curves. The steering is light at low speeds for easy maneuvering but weights up nicely on the highway. The available adaptive variable suspension in the F Sport makes a noticeable difference, tightening body control in sport mode without making the ride harsh. Wind and road noise are minimal, thanks to improved insulation and laminated glass. Safety and driver assistance are top-notch, with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 standard across the lineup. This includes pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road sign recognition, and proactive driving assist, which subtly helps with steering and braking in certain conditions. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert are also included, and the 360-degree camera system in higher trims makes parking stress-free. Pricing for the 2026 NX starts around $42,000 for the NX 250, climbing to the low $50,000s for the NX 350 hours and mid $50,000s for the NX 450 hours plus. Fully loaded with options like the panoramic roof, premium Mark Levinson audio, head-up display, and F Sport styling, the top models can approach $60,000. While that's a significant investment, the NX offers a combination of style, technology, efficiency, and quality that justifies its position in the luxury compact SUV segment. In the end, the 2026 Lexus NX is not trying to be the loudest or flashiest choice. Instead, it focuses on delivering a cohesive, refined experience. It's a vehicle that feels well thought out in every detail, from the way the door closes with a reassuring thud to the way the drivetrain delivers power without fuss. For those who value quiet confidence over showmanship, this could be one of the most satisfying vehicles in the class. If you're in the market for something that blends cutting-edge tech with Lexus's reputation for reliability and long-term value, the NX deserves a spot at the top of your short list, and that's our deep dive into the 2026 Lexus NX. If you enjoyed this detailed look, hit that like button, subscribe to future Wheelz for more in-depth reviews, and tap the notification bell so you never miss what's next. As always, drop your questions or your own impressions of the NX in the comments. I love hearing what you think. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll see you in the next drive.